And what is up, everybody? Mischief here, and welcome to Would You Rather. Now, this game's a lot like Will You Press the Button. I've played that game many times, and I really wanted to try to find Would You Rather. Now, I played this the other day with a friend, and it was actually pretty fun, so I decided to make a video on it. I wish that I would have made a video then, because that would be both of us doing it, but we're here right now, so let's have some fun. Okay, first question. Would you rather have a significant other that doesn't speak, or have a significant other that doesn't listen? If I have one that doesn't speak, then that's like constantly talking to a baby. But if I have one that doesn't listen, then that could be bad, because that means that they're never going to respond to anything, or they're never going to do what I ask them to do, which is going to suck. I honestly don't know, because I want to say speak, but I want somebody to talk to. But if they don't say anything, then I guess I don't have to do work around the house? Good, let's just do that one. Yeah, one. Yes, 79%. Awesome. Good shit. I don't know. Anyway, next one. Would you rather have no fingers or have no ears? Now, if you have no ears, that does not necessarily mean that you cannot hear. I have... back in grammar school, I knew somebody who didn't. Well, I think that he had ears, but I don't know if he actually did. But now he does have ears because he had a surgery. I'm pretty happy for him. But yeah, he could hear, but just barely. So, and I like my fingers. I like climbing, so I would rather have no ears. Yeah, people like touching stuff. But would you rather see the future? Would you rather see the future or change the past? I would want to change the past because if I am in the present day, right, I can just play the lottery and be rich as shit. Who wants to see the future when you could just be rich as shit? Like, why would you want to see the future when you can't live it yet? I would rather change the past so that way I can live however the hell that I want to live right then and there. Let's just do that. Really? You guys are not thinking this stuff out, man. Would you rather spend a day in the Sahara Desert or spend the day in the North Pole? Well, I can survive in the Sahara for a day. In the North Pole, if it's not where Santa is. Because what I'm guessing is that this North Pole is the actual North Pole. So, like, cold as shit. There ain't no elves, there ain't no reindeer, there ain't no candy. Just pure ice and cold. But the Sahara Desert is that I can take shelter, I can, like, find a freaking... I can just find shade, I can find a damn rock or something. Like, I can make shade. So I don't necessarily need to drink water or eat in the desert for a day. Like I can survive one day without that. I would be bored as shit, but I could survive. But if I tried to spend an entire day at the North Pole, I would probably freeze to death in like an hour. And I'm not gonna do that. Although it doesn't say that I would be there outside. Fuck it, I'm gonna go to the North Pole. Fuck yeah! I did not think that one through, but now I did. Awesome. Would you rather skydive or bungee jump? I would rather bungee jump, because, like, honestly, you are at least attached to something. Yes, it could fail, but if it fails, odds are you will just be falling into water. And I'm gonna make sure that I jump off the water, so that way I actually probably survive, because that thing should at least slow me down a little bit. Unless it just snaps right off the bloody bat. Skydiving, you have to worry about your damn parachute opening up, so I don't want to do that. I want to do bungee jumping. Yay. Oh, what? You guys have suicidal thoughts, man. Jesus. Would you rather give up buttons and zippers, or Velcro and knots? Well, if you invent a shoe that only has... Oh, no, yeah, shoes do have zippers. I don't know about button shoes. I would rather give up Velcro. Oh no, giving up Velcro and knots. Like honestly, I use zippers a lot more than I do buttons. I mean, not buttons. Than I do Velcro and knots. Yeah, they're giving up them. Would you rather eat a rotten raw steak or eat a human cooked liver? Well, this is a trick question, because I think that, like, there's a loophole to this. So you eat the liver, right? But it's in a survival scenario. Like, you need to eat it or else you will die, and that person is already dead, and that is just, like, sitting there. Like, they would want you to live on and tell the story. If you eat a rotten, raw steak, you might die. But again, you might... I don't know, there is no good way. I don't want to be a freaking carnivore. But, like, people do things to survive. That's the thing. People are cruel, man. 57%. 7 bloody percent. It's like the episode on The Walking Dead when they had the carnivores. Well, not carnivore, cannibals. Was I saying carnivore the entire time? Oh, never mind. Okay, would you rather eat soup every meal with only your face? Or stab your tongue with a fork every time you ate? Okay, I would rather stab my tongue. Like, it doesn't have to, like, dig deep in there, I don't think. It might, but it's not being very specific. Now, to me, that just means poking it and making it hurt a little bit. But I don't want to eat fucking soup every day. I like crunchy food, so fuck that shit. And also, I eat popcorn. Why would you use a fork with popcorn? That's just stupid. Really? Wow. I don't know if people thought that through or what. Would you rather be the first to be killed in a group or be the last killed in a group? I would want to be the last, so that way I can be like, suck it, noobs, I freaking survived all ya. Would you rather punch a pilgrim or eat an avocado? I want to punch a fucking pilgrim. Really? I want to punch something. I want to punch somebody. Test of non-violence and the test of non-violence and historical bullying. Like, this is not about that. Like, this is about wanting to actually punch somebody voluntarily. Would you rather stop using YouTube or Facebook? Facebook. Fuck Facebook. I use YouTube, man, dude. YouTube is life. Would you rather be called out for video or admit video? Okay, first of all, I have both of those on a daily basis, so either way, it's like a win for me. So I'm just going to admit that I am stupid, because I am stupid to a degree. Would you rather be a manly woman or be a womanly man? Does that mean that I'm just nice to everybody and can cook and everything? I don't want to be a manly woman because that's just unattractive, me at least. Yeah. I don't know. Cause I think that all guys should actually have a feminine side, because I think that girls honestly look at that. I don't know, but shit. Because if I am a womanly man, then that means that I do not mind cleaning, which I don't really mind. And like, as long as I want to clean something, then I'll just go ham on it. But I want to learn how to cook like a freaking god. 5149. That's not bad. Would you rather live in Doctor Who's universe or live in Star Wars universe? Now, if we're going by the current Star Wars now, it sucks. I mean, like, at least the time that they live in, because they're all at war. Now, I might live in Doctor Who's universe. Wait, so okay, now it actually says TARDIS or Death Star at the bottom. So, if I get to run with the Doctor, then I would choose that. Would I rather be immortal or die right now? I don't know, because... well, doesn't it say that you can't come back? I can die right now, and then I can just be revived. So I can pick up my phone, and I can call an ambulance, then I can answer this goddamn question. So, if I called up an ambulance, and then had them get over here... okay, so like, if I told them, I'm like, look, I am playing a game, and if this shit actually happens, then I need you over here to revive my ass right away. Why? Because I want to see because I want to see what happens when you die, and I don't necessarily want to be I don't want to be immortal, because immortality can end up sucking, and things are not meant to be immortal. For example, Wolverine, he was alive for so long, he started to actually mutate again. So he started to actually lose his healing factor. By the way, thank you, movie theorists, for actually telling me that. I would rather die right now, so that way I can actually see if there is an afterlife. Would you rather control the emotions of those around you, or control the weather? Fuck! It's like mind controlling people. Oh, okay. This isn't mind control. You're not going to make them slaves. This is more of an influence. It's the same thing! It's the same thing! Like, how is that not? I mean, you can make people basically do whatever the hell that you want. I mean, you can make them basically have sex with you, probably. I don't know. I mean, I'm not saying that I'm going to use that shit to my advantage. Controlling the weather would mean that I can control what the Earth does. I physically probably have no power over that area. I would rather be able to control the emotions of those around me. Would you rather have the ability to see through anything, the ability to get away with death? Fuck yeah! Fuck yeah! You would rather see through anything than get away with any theft. Any theft. You guys realize that you can just make your own fucking... You can make your own freaking machine to do shit for you. If you can get away with any crime, and nothing would ever happen to you, you can do so much shit, man. Like, you can take the nicest of cars and never ever be caught. Like, that's like a bad thing to say, but it's like, if you really think about it, really grasp that idea, you can just like steal one car a week and just be set, or just like some shit like that, and like nobody will even care. Would you rather kiss a hobo or lick somebody's dirty feet? Now, the hobo might be sexy. It might be a sexy lady. You never know. I would kiss a hobo. Here we go. Alright, you guys, that is for this episode of Would You Rather. If you guys enjoyed this gameplay, let me know down below in the comments, and I will make more of them for you guys. I am planning on doing that anyway, because I just really enjoy playing this game. This is so much like Would You Press the Button. This could be an evil game, but yet a good game. That's why that I enjoy it. Anyway, you guys, like I said, I hope that you guys enjoyed the video, and if you did, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Thanks, guys.